But not like before though.
Yeah, exactly.
Before when he was 8 for 8 on the fucking billboard or whatever. He was undefeated.
But the thing is, I understand it completely why he did it. Like, I'm not gonna shit on the way he did it because.
You think it'll be raw?
Edit it out. Bitches.
Alright, we gonna talk about bitches, I guess. She puts her legs on top of me. We at the sweatshop right now. Welcome to the fucking sweatshop, you scumbags. Based out of Union City, New Jersey. You got your boy JJ Suarez, the host with the most.
It's your boy Hoodie Kev.
We got O on the boards, our mix master engineer.
You know this is gonna be a free flowing podcast. We gonna be talking all straight bullshit.
Yeah, you're just gonna be hearing some bullshit out of us.
Shout out to the live party.
Shout out to the fucking live party.
Shout out to all the beautiful bad bitches all around the world.
Low booties matter too, you heard?
Big titties too.
All right, let's just get it kicked off. What can they expect of this podcast, Kev? What the fuck we gonna be bullshitting about?
Man, we gonna be talking shit about everything, bro. So if you sensitive, get the fuck off of this shit.
Yeah, just close this shit right now. If you can't take a joke, close the tab, turn your phone off.
If you a sensitive nigga, get out of here.
Go take a long walk off a short pier.
Oh, man.
I never heard that shit.
Come on, that's a classic.
If you Skip Bayless and you hearing this, fuck you.
What's he beef for Skip Bayless?
Man, fuck Skip Bayless.
What he said today?
Skip Bayless was on some bullshit this
What he said
morning.
today? I didn't even watch Undisputed today.
Yes, nah, it's just everybody. Fuck ESPN. You seen the top 20, the top 25 under 25?
No.
I think that's the list of like the
I've
top
heard of that list, but I didn't see the
players
more.
under
Look
25.
it up.
My man, yo, D-Book, the most disrespected player in the
Yo, that's always been your boy.
By far, bruh.
Yo, wait. Let me lay the groundwork right now. I'm a Los Angeles Clippers fan.
Give me the top. Get the
We
fuck out.
gonna lock into our fandoms right now. I don't want to hear no slander. I'm a
You're-
Clippers fan. I'll fuck with the Clippers.
You know I rock LeBron to the death.
Yeah, he don't got a fucking team.
We
This
made
man
a few stops along the way.
A few. This man been around more than his fucking eggs.
We went coast to coast.
This man been
No Kim Kardashian on the door.
Oh man.
All right, so pull up the list.
I'll
Pull
put
up
up
the list.
the 25 under 25. Luka number 1, of course.
I mean, yeah.
Luka number 1. Zion number 2. From here on out is crazy. The list is crazy.
No, from here on out it's trash.
Bro, Zion number 2. I'll give
All right,
Zion number
look,
2.
you gonna give me from 2 down. Ain't none of them better than Devin Booker.
What number is Devin Booker?
Devin Booker's
It's
like
8.
fucking 8.
It's number 8.
Disgusting.
First of all, number 3 is crazy because number 3 is LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo is not.
That's fucking crazy.
He's not better than.
That's fucking crazy. He's not better than Donovan Mitchell, who's 4. He's not better than Jason Tatum, who's 5. He's not better than Fox. He's not better than Simmons. D-Book.
And are
Bam.
any of them?
Shea Gilgeous is 10th. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
And are any of them better than Devin Booker? From 2 down.
From 2 down, I'd say not LaMelo, not Donovan. Jason Tatum, there's an
No,
argument.
he is not
Jason
better
Tatum,
than him.
he's a better defender. He's a better all-around ball player. He's bigger. He's a better defender.
The Boston Celtics can't win games in the fucking Eastern Conference.
That's true. I haven't even watched the Celtics game. What the fuck is their problem?
They're trash.
Yeah, that's true. It be like that.
Somebody gotta. Brad Stevens,
They
get
gotta
him the
flip.
fuck out of
They
here.
gotta flip somebody. Flip Brad Wanamaker.
Send him back to fucking. Where is he from? What college is?
Jason Tatum?
Nah,
That's a
Brad
big boy.
Stevens. What college did he come from?
Fuck if I know.
He's from the same college Gordon Hayward's from. Is it? It's
Two
not.
niggas I do not know what college they went to. Gordon Hayward College.
Is he from Butler?
Yeah, Butler.
There you go, Butler.
Butler. Shout out Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler's
Jimmy
a
G
bucket, bro.
buckets.
That's the problem right there. So Skip Bayless said today, this is what we're gonna come with. Skip Bayless today said that fucking Zion Williamson is better than Luka.
No, jeez.
He said that he could become a lethal 3-point shooter.
Zion Williamson?
Look up how many 3-point Zion shoots a fucking game.
Like 1?
He's at half a fucking
Get the-
3 a game, bro.
It's because that first game he came out and hit 4, and that's it. That was the narrative from then on. Is this man's gonna be the next LeBron?
He's shooting trash from the free throw line. He's like 90th. LeBron is like 89.
Oh, nice.
Shannon goes, so if your man is shooting 90, he's fucking atrocious. He's like, no,
he attempts
because
half a
he's a
three
big
game.
boy. So what?
He attempts half a 3 again.
Yeah.
That's what I said. He's half a fucking 3. He goes, and then Skip goes, well, fucking Zion's a big boy. He's like, Zion's a big. So he's like, so what is LeBron? LeBron's a guard. He's a fucking 2 guard. I'm like, nah, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. So that's my take on Skip Bayless. Fuck Skip Bayless. What's your thoughts on Skip Bayless, JJ?
Skip Bayless is an entertainer, bro. You gotta remember that Skip Bayless is a character. He's a caricature of a bad sports journalist. He's out there to make, bro. He makes his living off of LeBron James. Like every single episode, they could be talking football and LeBron James will come up. They could be talking fucking golf and LeBron James will come up. That's Skip's bread and butter. It's been Skip's bread and butter since he's been on Fox.
He hates Bill Belichick.
He fucking despises Bill Belichick.
Shout out the Patriots for all the moves they made this offseason.
Chancellor Palpatine, the fucking.
Shout out the fucking Patriots for keeping Cam Newton, even though he's washed and trash.
Gaga poo poo.
Should have got Jimmy G back in the fucking.
No, that nigga's trash too. That guy's garbage.
Ever since he started fucking with porn stars, he's ass.
That's it. He's done.
Oh,
also,
man.
Johnny Manziel shit. Fucking Jimmy G. Garoppolo.
Are you fucking with porn stars?
Yeah, badass bitches too,
okay.
bro. Some big titty hoes.
Bro, I could never cuff up a girl who I could watch her take dick straight in her asshole on a Google search. I could never.
That's a controversial topic.
I could never.
This is what me and my man. Shout out my man Louis if you're hearing this. You a bitch. Yo, my man Louis was telling me the other day that ever since he's been hitting the strip club, he said he can never, like, he takes back the thing that he said that he could wife up a stripper. Because they really bought their money.
Oh,
if you get in a lap dance, you go into the VIP room, they going, you know what I mean?
Yeah. They trying to get you to the VIP room.
So if you think your girl is just dancing or bartending, nah. You gotta
be a strong man.
You gotta be a real confident nigga with a lot of bitches
secure man.
That's true though.
Because if your bitch is like, I fuck her, I got another bitch. But if you only got one option, nah, that ain't the way to go, bro.
You just gotta be a strong man for that.
So shout out to all you niggas that have bitches that are strippers and that's your girl, bro. That's your main girl. You a real champ.
Men.
You the MVP.
Y'all stronger than me. I'll tell you that right now. Y'all way stronger than me.
You the real MVP. Fuck KD.
If I could Google that's KD's mom's is the real MVP. B. How you gonna say fuck KD? That's fucked up. What's niggas beef with KD?
Fuck
I don't
KD.
Understand it. I don't understand it.
He ruined LeBron's career.
Fuck LeBron. LeBron's a pussy.
He rock with Kawhi and fucking. Shout out Kawhi, bro.
I'll take Kawhi over LeBron right now.
No, you will not take Kawhi. I will not take nobody in the NBA over LeBron right now. Bro. Nobody. LeBron, did you just see what he did? He won a fucking championship. Go ahead, say it.
In the bubble. He's a fucking Mickey Mouse Clubhouse ass champion. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You got motherfuckers like Jamal Murray dropping 50. He's not built like
Shout
that.
Has never Jamal been built Murray's like that. Girl, bro.
She's the
we giving a lot of shout outs this first episode.
She's the
biggest one though.
Shorty, a real one.
She a real one because she sucked dick even when the pubes don't look good. Like even though they all patchy and fucked up.
Why you looking at niggas' pubes though?
It's an iPhone video. What the fuck? There's like 2 things on the screen. What the fuck? That shit tiny as hell. She a real one.
For real.
She a real one.
All right, so let me ask you something.
Here we go.
Clippers win the title. What happens?
They win the titles. Fuck, they get rings.
Does it have the Mickey Mouse?
No, they're in the fucking bubble.
No, if they win the championship last year, they make it past the fucking Nuggets. They win the title.
No, because now
is there the fucking Mickey Mouse ring?
No, because that doesn't fit my narrative. That doesn't fit my narrative, Kev.
And I promise you, if the Clippers would, if anybody besides LeBron would have won the championship, that would be a fucking championship.
Yeah, probably.
But LeBron wins it.
But the thing is, if anyone else but LeBron would have won it, LeBron would have been the motherfucker bitching about it. Oh no, we had all these this, that, and the third. LeBron's a pussy. You got to keep it a buck. He bitches about a lot of shit.
Who's a bigger pussy, KD or fucking or LeBron?
They both some sensitive motherfuckers.
No, I mean LeBron could be sensitive, but he ain't KD sensitive.
KD's just not that KD sensitive, but KD got time.
No,
he's been
KD
injured,
is sensitive.
so he just responds to people on Twitter talking shit.
What's y'all opinions on that KD Rappaport shit?
Rappaport's a pussy. He just trying
out of both of them, who's a pussy? The bigger pussy is KD.
But why?
KD's worth $500 million.
If someone talks shit, let's say fuck being a basketball player, fuck being worth $500,000. I'm talking about you. If someone is shut up. If someone is consistently talking shit about you, calling you a cupcake, calling you a pussy, saying your rings, all your legacy means fucking nothing, you're not gonna respond to the motherfucker.
That's facts, though.
You're not. It's not facts.
It's facts.
It's not facts.
If KD would have sealed the job 2016 where he was up 3-1 and took out the Warriors, he would have gone to the finals and still would have got whooped by LeBron. Let's just keep that 100.
Yeah, probably.
Most def.
Probably.
Okay, he leaves to Golden State, gets 2. Now, if Kawhi doesn't shut that whole shit down, KD's still going to be on the Warriors because they would have 3-peated and he would have stayed there for a whole
You don't know if he would have stayed there.
No, he would.
Because the whole reason they didn't 3-peat because of the injuries, they could have just came back and like, yo,
but that's what I'm saying. So if they win...
I heard KD stopped fucking with them the year before that.
Before the second ring?
Yeah,
I saw that KD stopped fucking with them after Draymond was like, "Nigga, we don't need
you.
you. Did you see we just won 73 without you with your shit?" But either way, that's my opinion.
But they don't win those 2 rings without him.
No, obviously.
Like they don't.
Yeah, probably not.
They don't.
They could.
They don't. That 73 and 19, that they were not the same. Minus the KD, they lost all their depth. Harrison Barnes obviously was a big part of that starting shit. They lost all their bench depth.
Wouldn't they keep them if they didn't get KD?
I don't know.
No, because I'm pretty sure they traded that nigga before. Yeah. Harrison Barnes got traded before. Might be wrong. You got the computer. You might be able to fact check that. But my point is, if they win the 3, I think KD stays. Cause he want to go for the 4-peat. If he gets a 4-peat, now niggas could be like, yo, you win LeBron.
He could have just stayed and got the 3rd either way the next year. Like they would have won a championship.
No, but he's not playing again because he got injured. He missed the whole season already, and Clay missed the whole season too.
That's true, yeah.
So then he goes to Brooklyn, and a guy who Michael Rappaport just trolls on everybody. Yeah. Like he hates LeBron, bro. He fucking hates LeBron. Like this is another LeBron hater, and he goes and talks shit to KD. KD gets mad about it. I find that I tell him, yo, you're a pussy, whatever. But KD is pressing him like, yo, meet up with me. Like, I want to see you. Like, I want to spit on you.
But that's because they've known each other for years, and Rappaport's been doing this for years. Okay, it's like me and you. Like, if I was like, yo, you want to fight? Let's meet up. Like, that's it. Like, they've known each other for a long time.
Exactly. But then Michael Rappaport breaks it down to where he goes, well, I'm not friends with him. That's what he said the other day. Yeah, and then he goes, like, I didn't even start it. He started it with me. So if he starts it, I mean, a $50,000 fine is nothing to Kevin Durant.
Absolutely nothing.
And just the Nets, that's a sensitive group, bro. Shout out James Harden.
Because Kyrie?
Kyrie's another one. Kyrie. James Harden's just a fresh boy.
Kyrie not sensitive. Kyrie just don't give a fuck about what you think. So he's gonna do whatever the fuck he wants.
He read one philosophy book and thinks he's woke.
How you think he read one philosophy book? What if he just deadass just opened his eyes and was like, bro, nobody else's opinions fucking matter, and that's facts.
He pulled up to the TD Bank Arena in Boston, little stages.
Yeah, but he's blessed, bro.
He's trying to take the demons out the thing.
Stay blessed, bro.
So I mean, it just is what it is.
Low-key, that shit work though. Cause
listen, I'm more recently. I've been up on my positivity shit and up on my woke shit and just thinking more positively. So I fuck with Kyrie. I fuck with his vibe. Not giving a fuck about what anybody else thinks of you liberates you so much. You don't even understand, bro. Like constantly, when you're famous and when you're a basketball player like that, and you have all these fucking journalists who all have all these fucking opinions, and you got niggas talking about, oh, he doesn't really care about basketball, he doesn't want to compete, this, that, like everyone attacking your fucking character when they don't know shit about you.
They don't know shit about you.
They go through a lot.
I find this stupid. If you're a professional athlete, it's your job and duty to fucking go in front of a media of a computer. Yeah. And it's their job. It's your job.
Yeah.
Why not just do it, bro? That's a stupid ass $30,000 fine, bro.
Yeah, I understand.
Give it to me, bro. My cash app is fucking Kev Bernal, bro. Hit me with them 30 racks. Like, bro, you don't have to waste that money on that.
$JJ Suarez.
That's what I'm saying. So you can't do that, man.
I understand that too. I definitely understand what you're saying.
Just Kyrie's a dope player. He's a walking bucket.
That man is one of those.
What he just did the other day to the fucking Knicks,
fucked them up,
bro. He is for real.
So I'm hating on the Nets because they got all these stars, but I'm not gonna like lie, bro. That's 3 of the freshest players.
Oh yeah,
that ever played to begin with, and they're on the same team.
Those are 3.
I like Kyrie. I like Kyrie and Harden. I never fuck with KD.
I like Kyrie a lot. I fuck with KD because you gotta learn like. I don't give a fuck about what he is off the court. I just watch basketball. KD's a walking bucket. I can't hate KD. You put KD on a team and they're a championship contender. He's one of those guys. I fuck with KD. Even though he could be a little sensitive. Everybody's a little sensitive.
He's a championship contender, but can he win a championship?
Yeah, he won 2 of them motherfuckers.
Come on now.
Shit, LeBron didn't win a championship until he got a big 3.
Heavy.
So you need teammates.
But you're going into a team that has the reigning fucking undisputed. What is he? He's the first unanimous MVP.
Curry.
Curry's a bucket. Klay Thompson, bro, he's highly underrated too. Just because he's injured, but Klay's a fucking bucket.
Fucking bucket, that man.
Yo, now that I'm thinking about it, fuck you, Louis, if you're listening to this. Because remember when Louis said that if Draymond had his own team, he would get buckets?
Oh, yeah, he did.
He had his own team last year. Nigga, he didn't even average 10 points.
He averaged a
trash.
That wasn't his own team.
That man averaged a triple single.
Wiggins was on that team.
Alright, so,
Wiggins?
So I got a question for y'all. Who wins the NBA championship this year?
I don't think it's the Clippers keeping it a buck with Chad.
Nah, just keep it like healthy. So
Nets.
we going
I'm
Lakers
going
healthy.
Gang. I'm going Lakers gang.
Nets healthy.
The Lakers don't have what it takes to stop the Nets.
What don't they have?
They don't have.
They brought in LaMarcus Aldridge, washed.
What the fuck? Yeah, whatever. LaMarcus
Blake
Aldridge.
Griffin, washed.
But those are two guys. What do you expect?
They're not doing bad though.
They're not doing bad.
They're not.
Because all they're asking them to do is pass out the post. So if you don't,
Not
those are
pass
two
out the post. LaMarcus
work out
Aldridge
the
got
post.
a good 3-point shot now, so he's out.
And so does Blake. But bro, don't disrespect. I'll put my hands on you.
I think
Blake Griffin can hit shots.
Like
Blake Griffin can hit shots. The point is that those are two very skilled post players. You put them one-on-one on the post, and like 4 out of 5 times, depending on who's guarding them, they can get a bucket.
They ain't getting a bucket on AD and fucking Drummond.
So then you got to swing out.
So
who's guarding Kyrie? Go ahead. I'm gonna let you talk.
Who's stopping AD?
A team. It's team defense.
Who's stopping LeBron?
It's team defense.
They're both. I just think those are way too good of players.
I think AD is your best point. There's nobody.
There's nobody to stop AD, but there was nobody to stop AD on the Pelicans neither. What happened?
But first, I ain't trying to shit on my man Harden, but Harden's my man. But in the playoffs,
it don't matter because they got Kyrie.
Gonzo, bro.
There's just so
Kyrie has
there's too many of them.
But if you look at it and you go, these people are winners. These people are winners. These people are winners. Kyrie and Harden aren't winners. Like if you they went to the playoffs, bounce.
Nah, I consider them winners, but like because they win regular season a lot, they just don't got the big win.
They don't got the playoff winning gene.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you can say that. But Kyrie, I think Kyrie's been to the playoffs without LeBron twice.
Yeah.
And that's just both with the Celtics.
Yeah.
He was on the Celtics one season?
They made the playoffs with the Nets.
They made the playoffs last year?
No, they didn't. They were in the bubble. But the year before that, I think he signed, but he didn't play like that.
No, but last year was his first year. He was on the Celtics the year before where they made the playoffs and he quit on them.
Double season was the first.
And he quit on them and he quit on them.
2020 just got me.
So he's dead ass only made one playoff without LeBron.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah.
Would they even meet that year that knocked him out?
With the Celtics?
Yeah.
The Bucks.
Oh, that's right, but that's the young GOAT. That's the young GOAT.
Kyrie might have got a little bit of buckets, but if you look at it, the Celtics team, I could think they're one of the most talented and young cores.
That team was toxic. Them niggas didn't even want to play with each other.
Kyrie was toxic.
It was,
but he's a bucket machine.
Kyrie learned real quick that what it takes to be a leader and what he's missing when he left LeBron.
He apologized to LeBron.
Yeah,
he apologized to Papi.
Bro, like that leadership role is invaluable on a championship basketball team. You look at the Clippers, like they don't have that.
So who's the leader? Is
Rondo? Yeah, Rondo.
That's how Skip says it.
Bev.
Rondo.
But even having someone like Pat Bev, that's not a champion. Like he's a vocal guy.
He's probably the leader in the locker room.
There's a difference between being a leader and being vocal and being someone who
just
boosts
vocal.
morale.
He ain't a leader.
He just boosts morale, right?
Yeah.
He gets the energy up.
He got Paul George and Kawhi, and he said, "I'm a fucking champion."
I'm saying that's the closest thing though, because I think
that's
more than Kawhi and PG do.
Kawhi is fucking silent. He's not the guy who's gonna rally a locker room. And Paul George is a fucking cornball. No one's gonna listen to him after he goes 1 for 14. Man. And I've always fucked with Paul George.
Yeah, but you don't know that though. That's what you're talking about before. Like we don't know these people.
And they both got
reports though.
They both got Doc Rivers fired.
It's not just reports, but it's like
they both got Doc Rivers fired. If you look at it,
first of all, Doc Rivers got Doc Rivers fired.
No,
fuck
both of them.
Doc Rivers got Doc Rivers fired. You're not gonna tell me
if Kawhi says I want Doc back.
Why would he say that if Doc underperformed and Doc fucked up?
What did Doc do?
Doc went through an entire Maverick series without making an adjustment. We went up first two games, went down those first 2 games, and he didn't change anything. He didn't take Montrez the fuck out because Montrez was getting cooked by Porzingis.
Shout out Montrez.
Montrez is a liability on defense. He's a beast. Jokic cooked him the fuck up.
Montrez he was getting there. Montrez just lost a few family members, bro. Bro,
you're not gonna tell me you gonna get cooked by Ivan Drago and then a fucking Serbian landlord 2 fucking series in a row. Are you kidding me?
No.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
They were up 17. They were up 15. They blew all those leads and got bodied.
But there's a reason. When you see that you're fucking like I'm not an NBA coach, but you see your starters have been in a little long. And they give you a 15, 16, 17-point lead. Okay, you take them out, whatever. When your bench ruins that fucking lead, and now you're down 4, why are you going to leave Lou Williams in? Why is Lou Williams still on the court?
Why
is that absolutely liability on defense still on the court?
His record. Doc Rivers is blown. Yeah, he's the only coach to ever blow 3-3-1 leads.
That was with T-Mac. He ruined T-Mac's fucking prime. Doc Rivers ruined T-Mac's prime.
T-Mac.
Nah,
it's just injuries.
Injuries.
But before the injury, you bring him and you get him to that spot. And Doc Rivers fumbles the bag.
If you look at NBA players whose primes have been trashed because of injuries, there's T-Mac, there's Penny, and there's Derrick Rose.
Oh, Derrick Rose, of course, but Grant Hill is a big one.
Grant Hill's alright, but Brandon Roy's another one. Brandon Roy is a bucket, but the MVP, bro.
Yeah,
at 21.
MVP's the
bro.
Derrick Rose
He's gonna be the first MVP to not be in the Hall of Fame.
Nah, he will, bro.
I don't think so.
I don't think he makes the Hall.
Y'all bugging, dude.
He don't got enough.
Bro, T-Mac's in the Hall of Fame. T-Mac has mad playoff performances. I'm gonna pull up T-Mac's accolades right now. I'm telling you, it's really bad when you see it. He's never even gotten past the first round. He was in the finals.
No, he wasn't.
T-Mac?
Yeah, he was with the Spurs, baby. He was riding that bench.
Was he really?
Yes. He was
they dropped Steven Jackson for him.
Not Stags. Not Stag. That's a real one.
That's when they put up the fucking... Shout out Ray Allen, baby.
That man saved LeBron's legacy.
Jesus Shuttlesworth, bro. The other day I was watching the replay of that game. I watched that whole game to the end. Oh my God.
You want to say, before you say anything real quick, without Ray Allen and without Kyrie Irving, LeBron would be Jerry West.
Wow, man.
1 in 7 in the finals. 1 in 9 in the fucking finals. Without Ray Allen hitting that shot and Kyrie, LeBron would be Jerry West.
Without KD, do the Warriors have all the other 2 rings?
No.
And KD got none.
KD will go win a championship somewhere.
No,
if he didn't go to the... You telling me KD never wins a ring if he don't go to the Warriors?
Nah.
He about to get one on the Nets.
I don't think so.
I'm
rocking my man LeBron, bro. To the day I die, I'm rocking LeBron.
Look at T-Max. This is what got him in the Hall of Fame.
What's his... He has scoring titles.
2-time scoring champ.
How many All-Stars?
7.
How many All-NBAs?
7, but only 2 first team and 3 second teams.
Okay, that's good.
That's not a bad resume.
Derrick Rose has an MVP, and he has 2 All-Stars, I think, or 3.
Yeah, but the MVP's... I'm going to look up D-Rose right now.
That MVP does give him a lot of
MVP's
points.
the hardest award to get, dude. D-Wade don't even got one. And D-Wade's like the 3rd greatest shooting guard of all time. He only
Shout out D-Wade.
D-Wade's best year, Kobe won it, I think, right?
Yeah. No. That's Kobe's only only
No,
MVP.
but that's not his best year. That's just the year he won the title. But his best year is 08-09 when LeBron won it.
That was D-Wade's best year.
But that goes off of the fact that that's an era where MVP was given to the player that's on the team with the top 3 seeds.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's why Steve Nash has 2 because his team was always at the top of the West.
It's absolutely still like that.
And Kobe
like that. Only Westbrook.
Yeah. Motherfucker averaging triple-double.
Yeah, but once they make shit, it's like that, bro. Yeah, like...
Yeah. It is, because it's like, how can you be the best player in the league if your team not winning?
Because if you look at Steve Nash, he got 2. Kobe should have won both of them. Shit's easy. But Kobe was like fucking, he was a low seed. And I'm pretty sure he didn't make the playoffs, one of them.
Yeah.
So
he was playing with motherfuckers like Smush Parker and fucking Kwame Brown.
This just obsessed me now, because this just reminds you how short this time period was. He only has 3 All-Star.
He does. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
1 all-first team, Rookie of the Year. And that's it. Outside of the MVP, this man really only played like 3 or 4 years in his prime.
That's why.
And it wasn't even his prime.
And that's his prime. You see
exactly. That wasn't his prime.
It's like Brandon Roy did the same shit. He got hurt.
But I think they might give it to him just out of pity, man. Just because he got the storyline for it, bro. The NBA is really lenient. It's not like that.
You know who I hate? The fact that he's gonna be a Hall of Fame with no championship. Look, Carmelo Anthony. Yeah. Carmelo should have got signed by the Lakers.
Carmelo should have been drafted by the Pistons.
You wanna know why? Fucking Jared Dudley is on the Lakers, bro.
That's the goal,
this nigga's wearing khakis and fucking
not
cardigans more than I've seen him in the fucking uniform.
He on the team to not play.
Exactly. Melo's never gonna take that.
He's there to mentor.
Melo would never take
that. What I think is Jared Dudley, he retires, he becomes a coach. Or like general manager or some shit.
Or even like a strength and
But Carmelo, you could put him in. Get Kuzma the fuck up out of here. I'll trade Kuzma away for a pack of fucking Poland Spring Waters, bro. He's out of here. Get him out of here. Trash.
That's the man they chose over Lonzo and B.I.
They didn't want him. Fuck you mean that? That's the man they chose.
I would have shifted.
I don't like Brandon Ingram. He's alright. I would have kept Lonzo.
I think they traded him because they thought B.I. would be better with the ball in his hands.
B.I. played well on the Pelicans the year after he got traded. I don't know what he's doing this year. But he played well that year that he got traded.
He 24.
He got buckets. 24, that's great. That's great.
Wow, that's all-star numbers. I mean, he got an all-star appearance last year.
That's
First year off the Lakers.
You know who's going to be a fucking GOAT? Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, bro.
The people who should have gotten... Now we're talking about fucking from sports to sports. The Lakers should trade for KP, bro. KP can still... He still has a lot of room to improve, bro.
Porzingis?
Yeah, he don't want to be in the Mavericks, but the Mavericks didn't trade him.
Interesting though.
I don't know what KP going to do.
KP got ran out of New York after he raped that lady, bro.
They have AD already.
No, but he could have ran the 5 without Drummond. Like I'm saying, they don't get Drummond, they get KP.
Yeah, I think Drummond.
And KP could shoot it.
But KP's so much better. Like that's a lot. You're gonna have to trade a lot for KP.
Could.
They don't even have the asset. No one's taking Kuzma for KP. You stupid as shit.
Gave my man Kuzma out of here, and what's Morris? The Morris twin. I don't know who we got.
You want to give these men bag of chips for fucking Ivan Drago? Get out of here.
And give him a pick.
Oh, a pick. Well, it's not even gonna be a good pick because y'all gonna be fucking championship contenders.
Yo, what's pick 2 teams that you guys think are underrated in both conferences that could potentially make it out of like their conferences?
The Heat.
So, like, I like that pick.
No, not the Heat.
I don't know.
The Nets are there. I forgot the Nets are there.
It's like a team you think's the sleeper though, because obviously the Lakers and the Nets are
look at the
You know who I think could really body people in the West? The Suns.
Oh, yeah.
They are balling, bro.
Ever sleep on
leader, Chris Paul.
Ever sleep on
that man's a boss,
That man's a winner.
bro.
That man's a winner. That man. That's one of those players that he changes like the culture wherever he goes.
Yo, not with that. Let's take our focus off of basketball real quick. And I wanna, when I was driving, I was thinking about this. What do you think about this Deshaun Watson situation, bro?
I think that he's probably a sick fuck in real life, and this never would have happened to him if he didn't try to get out of Houston, which is fucked up. Because you get players who try to take control of their own destiny and shit and don't want to play for shitty franchises no more. And then now they're going to bring up the dirt that they were probably hiding for him for a minute.
Well, yo, Kev, explain what happened because I didn't hear about it. And just in case anybody
So if people who are listening to this don't know what the fuck Deshaun Watson is being alleged for.
Well, he's quarterback of the Houston Texans.
Yeah, he's a man in Texas. He just got a whapping contract too. He's getting bread.
He's a top 5. Like,
so this man, this is what happened to him. COVID happened, and my man wanted to get some physical therapy. So I don't understand. You're getting $40 fucking million a year, and this guy decides to go into go on Instagram and just look up physical therapists like, yo, can I pull up? Because that's basically what they're saying. He came to my house, so he goes to their house and then sexually assaults them.
Yeah, apparently he has his dick out.
And he has 20 something.
He's asking them for happy endings.
So today, or yesterday, but I saw this shit on Undisputed today where they're talking about what he did. So what Deshaun Watson allegedly did is, and this is what the lady said. I mean, and she's crying. I get it, but for me, I don't see where the sexual assault is. Now maybe I'm wrong, but. She goes, Deshaun Watson, I walked into the room, Deshaun Watson was butt-ass naked, just with the towel covering him, but he's face down on the table, just naked. And she and I was so nervous or whatever, so I just massaged him.
Wait, isn't that how massages are, though?
That's what I'm saying, massage, and Shannon Sharp breaks this down where he goes, the massage therapist asks you to get, comfortable, to where you're comfortable, so if he's naked and that's his comforter, that's what he's doing.
We also didn't know what the expectation was. What if they never had that conversation where she was I get comfortable, and she didn't know.
But the lady could have been because the lady walks in, sees him naked, and yo, can you it's your house, you're the fucking. But why do it?
She was probably mad intimidated.
Well, exactly. That's a millionaire, 6'4", 248 motherfucker. You're not gonna say, yo, my man's you bugging.
And on top of that, this is what fucks me up, and this is why sports and all this shit is just disgusting. The fucking lady had already took $100,000 to stay shut about this.
Yeah.
And now that all these ladies are coming out, she decides to fuck it. I'm gonna try to make something out of this because this is what they're trying to do.
Sign an NDA or something?
Nah.
No, which they just give.
It's hush money. The owner found out. He's yo, you're a fucking idiot. Here's some money. Give it to these people so you can keep their mouth shut. But now he wants out. So he's oh, remember I told you? Fuck you, bro.
Yeah.
You're going out of here. Now you're out.
Yeah.
Now
you want out the team. Now you out the league.
And this is what they're gonna do, bro.
Yeah.
But maybe I'm wrong, but what the fuck is the sexual assault if a guy's just naked? He doesn't have his dick out. He's not on his back showing you his cock. He's
harassment.
Exactly.
I get you as a man, I understand. But as a woman, right? If you walk in, even if it's your house, you got all the control. But if you by yourself, when you're a woman, you're by yourself with a man. They just have that power over you. As a man who's bigger and stronger, as a woman, you never know what this nigga could do. If I reject him and he gets tight, he could fuck me up. Yes. And that happens.
That's facts.
And that happens.
But and I think
You seen this guy Aaron Hernandez. Nobody probably expected that out of him. So you seen everything.
But Aaron Hernandez, they already had the red flags were there already.
It was
like when he was in when he was in Florida. When he was in Florida, he had already clapped.
Bro, that team was crazy.
He had already killed somebody. Like he was in a bar. They said some shit. He pulled out a gun and shot at them and killed one. He even shot his own best friend. Like there's a guy in the documentary where he has the glass eye. Aaron Hernandez that has popped this man. Like, he thought he killed him, but the guy survived.
That Florida Gators team was crazy. There was a couple murderers on that team. Bro, a couple of people who got caught with guns. Led by Tim fucking Tebow. That was the man they needed to help that team because that would have been a bunch of hoodlums.
They was probably all confessing to their sins.
That's crazy.
But the thing from Deshaun Watson, I do think he's a fucking sick fuck.
Oh no, yeah, that's what
because of all these allegations, he's a sick fuck. Like, bro, you're making $40 million. At that point, you can have somebody on your payroll to be your fucking therapist all year, bro. Like, you could call this man and be like, yo, come through at fucking 4 a.m. This nigga's gonna get up, he's gonna come and rub you, bro.
Yeah. Hey,
so there is. So this is where this goes.
Yeah.
I think he's fucked.
I think it's unfortunate because.
Do you think he plays football again?
I don't know.
He got 22 lawsuits, son?
Yes.
That's a lot.
I think it depends on.
Yes.
I think it depends on like.
I would be like if it's 3 or 4 bitches lied to, but nah.
22.
And this is true though. Like you a millionaire. You don't gotta make the hassle.
Like what I'm thinking is this man was dead ass on his Instagram, just hashtag masseuse and shit, and just looking up like.
He was like shopping, like
like yo,
I'm
pulling up, and then I'm pulling up, like yo.
And then they're like, yo, I'm about to get a bag. But then it's like, oh, I didn't expect him to be naked. I also don't want to make him angry or nothing. So I'm going to just do it, even though I'm uncomfortable about it.
Do you guys think this shows a difference between player movement in like the NFL and the NBA?
That's always been there. No, even before this. It definitely shows how NFL owners how they just treat their players differently.
They're slaves.
That's like
they're basically
man.
like
they're
slaves,
slaves,
bro.
I mean, but they kind of like it's kind of weird because isn't Deshaun Watson wrong in this case though?
He is wrong.
He's wrong, but he's not wrong for wanting out. The only reason all this is coming out is because he wants out and wants to take control of his destiny.
And I mean, it's kind of good that it came out because this prevents him from fucking doing it to more women.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is real serious. I don't think he's gonna play football again. Like he's 24, and the Texans are gonna go into court and they're gonna void his contract. That's all rip. He's done. Like no more money. Nike suspended his contract and everything. So
once Nike drops,
get these sick fucks out of here, man.
Checkmate from the
too many
sick.
Like athletes and rappers and like they think just because they got the money they could do
whatever they want.
Like a whole bunch of shit to women, bro.
Yeah.
And it's kind of fucked up.
Opinions on the Quavo and Saweetie video?
I was gonna say like.
I saw the video.
I saw the video too, and I don't know. He ain't Ray Rice her or nothing like that.
I ain't find no assault there.
I ain't find no assault.
I find assault from her part. She hit this nigga.
She hit him.
Like
she's trying to take his shit.
She was trying to take the Duffy.
She's trying to take the. Yo, you know what it was? Did you see the picture of what it was? It's like a Call of Duty fucking loot box or some shit. Like it was like a pre-order bonus or some shit.
Oh, bro, don't fuck with our video games, B. That's all we got, bro. Like.
Nah, I think they both look.
She hit him. She hit him.
Yeah.
Like
he walked out though, cause I thought like so you seen how she was on the ground. I was like, yo, at least help her up.
I think she was crying.
Yeah.
They were going through some emotional shit. I can't find the picture now,
but she already said it's from like a year ago.
Oh, for real?
Like they had worked through it. Or whatever.
And it only came up because she recently accused him of cheating, and that's why they broke up now. So I think that's why that old ass video came up because it's like, oh look, Quavo's a piece of shit. Look what he did, but
her camp probably leaked that.
Yeah, like probably. Yeah, they probably had that exactly. They've had it for over a year.
I saw some shit where they had broken up because she went on Diddy's son's, like he had like this fucking show on Revo or something, and like that's her ex. So I would never let my girl be around her ex ever again. Like that ain't my shit.
No, yeah, you're right.
So if that's his reason for breaking up, and then she was like, man, fuck you, I'm gonna release this to make you look bad. It didn't really make Quavo look bad because there's no evidence of him like smacking her.
She accused him of cheating. Like she went on Twitter and she was like, "Oh, you shared intimacy with another woman. Like that's when it was over. Whatever, some bullshit like that." That's what she accused him of cheating.
It's the Migos, baby.
I don't know what you expect. Yeah, you gonna cuff up a rapper? That's like cuffing up a hoe,
bro.
That's Offset's cousin or uncle or some shit like that. Like they got some facts, bro. They just do their shit. Like Offset, he's still with Cardi, but that man's been cheating on her crazy
a couple of times, and then he buys her a Rolls Royce, and that's it.
She can't even drive.
That's crazy.
She said she don't even got a license, bro. Imagine having that's money, bro. Just having money like, yo, that's my shit, but you'll drive me everywhere.
That, you don't think, is that look like an investment though, low key?
No. Cars are not an investment. Cars are always a loss. Cars, the second you drive that shit off the lot, loses value. Houses, real estate, property, that's investment.
I've seen a lot of people talk about real estate.
Not cars.
Yo, and I saw a clip, now they were talking about houses from that interview, because I looked it up. And
what interview?
The Quavo's girls, what's her name?
Saweetie.
Saweetie, and she does it with this kid, Diddy's son. Diddy's son, and the guy asked her like, yo, what's the most a man has ever done for you to get you back? Mm-hmm. She was like, I woke up and a man had transferred me enough money to buy some properties, like just to get that back. Like imagine, yo, here you go, have $1 million just.
That's crazy.
So these people be gifting each other like crazy shit. I don't know if she was up or down bad.
Like him copying a car for her is like me getting a bouquet of flowers. It's
and at times like the rappers, they probably don't even drop the whole bag on it, because they could be like, yo, go to the dealership and be like, yo, give me a heavy discount on this car. I'm
posting it.
I'm gonna post you, give you a shout out.
Yeah.
And the dealership could even, bro, if it's Quavo or like these big motherfuckers, they're gonna be like, yo, I just give you the car, bro.
Yeah.
It's like,
that's fine.
Have it.
Because they probably shop with them already or some shit like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like, jewelers do the same shit.
Yeah,
like Tekashi. Thoughts on Tekashi, my man?
I don't fuck with Tekashi.
You don't fuck with Tekashi?
I think he's a rat.
What do you think, though?
I'm not the biggest fan. I fuck with his music because that aggressive shit's pretty cool, but bro, if you're gonna involve yourself, cause I'm not from the streets, but I know if I'm gonna work in the streets, I have to play by those rules. And he's playing by those rules, and then he broke them shit. But still, his team, deadass was on some hating shit. Like, you're not about to go to jail for life for all these niggas that did all this shit to try like you heard the tape of him, of them kidnapping him,
bro.
Oh, I did.
He about to go to jail.
The thing,
him, everything, bro. They was threatening this man.
I don't shit on Tekashi. I don't like what he's doing lately, where he's fucking talking about people being dead and like, yo, that's just playing with fire, because these motherfuckers dead as pull up and kill you. Like,
that's what got him in.
That's you trying to get killed, but
he's trying to get relevant.
The reason why he's trying to stay relevant. His shit, he's still pulling in millions and millions of shits.
But not like before, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Before when he was 8 for 8 on the fucking Billboard. He was undefeated.
But the thing is, I understand it completely why he did it. Like, I'm not gonna shit on the way he did it, because one, they're robbing your money, they're fucking your girl.
Oh, for real?
Bro. And they kidnap you and try to kill you, and you gotta plead loyalty to some niggas that are doing this. I'm not doing that. Me personally, that could be my best fucking friend, but if you fuck my girl, bro, that's your baby mom.
The thing is though, he ratted out mad, like he ratted out like mad heads.
Yeah. Exactly. So if I'm going 47 years for somebody who's just, they've taken millions of dollars from him.
Yeah, no.
He goes and breaks it down.
He put them all on. That's the sick thing.
Yeah, exactly. He goes on it, and he talks about how he's charging $500,000 per show. He's only getting $100,000 because they're taking all $400,000. So it's like they're robbing millions of dollars from him. The part that gets me the most is they're fucking his girl, bro. His baby mom.
That's funny that you stuck on that.
That's just, like, for me, that's the deal breaker, bro.
That's war.
Because if you're my mans, if you're my fucking mans, and you're like, yo, you're shaking my fucking hand, like you're in front of me
like
every
we
day.
Eating together.
Like we're riding with each other. My girl's next to me, and you're fucking talking to her like you're regular people. I leave, you fucking her.
Especially if you involved in everything I involved in together too. Like you gotta really trust that person.
Yeah. Bro, and he talks about it in the interview where he calls his manager and he's like, yo, I'm just at your crib with your baby mom. Like we just doing some shit. He's like, what the fuck are you doing there? Yeah. Like, bro, if I'm not there, what the fuck?
What are y'all doing together? Like, what the fuck? What business y'all got together? Like, what?
And then the girl and the bitch is like, yo, don't involve me and my daughter. That's facts. Like, the business is with him. Like, whatever he's saying, but you don't gotta. His mom, his parents, his family, like all of them. Like the problem is with him, not with his loved ones, because one of them could get killed, one of them could get really hurt, and
I mean, but that's how. But I'm play though.
Like at that point, it's just like, all right, here's your child support. Like, I'm never dealing with her again.
Exactly.
Never, ever again.
Exactly.
That's it. Here's your, I don't even want to hear from you. I'll come pick up my daughter whenever I come pick her up, and you'll get a check in the mail every month. I don't want to hear your fucking voice.
6ix9ine gotta get shut down, because if he is available to become relevant again, and niggas let that rat shit play, that's just not good, because the youth is gonna see that.
6ix9ine gotta come out with like a fucking marketing scheme, but his marketing shit's already fucked up already. Cause my man, you got 69 tatted all over your body, bro. Like there is no way you could.
Rebranding.
You can't. Yeah, you can't rebrand you and be like, yo, you're this guy now. You got a fucking big ass 69 here. I'm pretty sure he got 69 in his eye tatted.
I mean, if I was him, I would just eat off all the money I done made. I mean, he
don't got enough.
Chunk. Yeah, but still.
He signed a $10 million 3-album deal, and he's trying to push them all out so he could rebrand and get another deal.
Shit.
That's smart, but.
It's gonna be hard to move his music.
For me personally, I'm about quality over quantity. I don't like those 20 song albums, all that shit. I'm not with it.
Of course,
I like fucking 10
solid shit. Exactly. That's why I fuck with like Freddie Gibbs, Pusha T.
And on top of that, hit me with one of those classic fucking skits in the middle.
Oh
bro.
yeah,
Hit me with a fucking getting some head shit.
Yo, Biggie has some classic.
Like if you're looking at like Biggie, Dipset, like fucking Jay-Z, like all of them, they have like those skits. Kanye,
Eminem got classic skits.
It's because they was making albums for to make an album. Now, like an album is just I'm gonna put these 20 songs in here and see how many of them chart. Because they gonna get paid off of that. So that's why Migos put like that 22 like song.
And they're not putting out an album. They're putting out like an LP. It's just
putting out exactly quantity over quality.
I mean, but still, we got some people like K-Dot still that exist.
Exactly, but now we're going off of we're in the world of streams. Yeah. So like streams, you have a 22-track song album. Your whole shit's getting played. That counts as mad streams, even if it's trash. Like even if people skip it, I'm pretty sure it counts as a play.
They have to listen to a certain amount of time though.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, so it's like 5 plays.
But people, if people are like me, and whenever I listen to an album, I listen to the whole song. I'm like, maybe I'm gonna fuck with it. Like I give it a chance every song, and if I don't like it, I'm like, alright, that shit's trash. Culture too trash.
A lot of people don't do that though, and I feel like we're in a culture now where it's not only is it more about quantity and it's about getting it out fast. You got to be either first or you got to get it out fast. It has to be fast.
That's what we need. That's another thing. Exactly. You saw what he said? The fucking get it out fast. Why they got to get it out fast? Because they're hot. And if you don't get, if you take your time, bro, you go Fetty Wap, bro. Perfect example of this.
But usually that's because they're following trends instead of being themselves. If you're yourself from the jump, and so people just fall in love with you and your shit, you're always gonna have fans.
Cool,
that's facts.
That's facts. Exactly. That's Cole. That's Kendrick. That's a lot of the pro.
But that's so many little names.
You're right.
That's just Drake.
Oh yeah, like
even if you hate fucking Drake.
Oh no, I don't hate Drake.
Bro, there's no. So the things you were saying about streaming, there's people like in the industry that like I've been seeing interviews that they think that playlists are about to like be as important as albums, just like buying spots in playlists, like on Spotify and shit.
Yeah, that's already been like a thing. Yeah, that's true.
You have to get a certain amount of fucking streams for it to count as one album.
Sometimes you just gotta pay some people.
That's what Tekashi does. Tekashi pays some motherfuckers overseas to just have his shit looping and
looping.
Yeah.
You seen what Drake did on Spotify? That like that last project?
What?
Bro, everything on Spotify just had Drake on it.
Yeah.
Him. Like even playlists that had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, but Tekashi talks about how these people, and this is just a trick from like the industry where they deadass buy bundles and they'll give you buy a shirt, you get a fucking disc with it too. Like it's just tricks.
You get mad weight. Like,
Jay-Z does that shit.
Like
fucking Jay-Z.
He did that with Magna Carta Holy Grail.
He's done that shit with his past 3 or 4 albums. He did it with Kingdom Come, or he did it with Budweiser, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Deal with that.
A while ago.
Magna Carta, he did it with Samsung.
No, it was Sony. It was Samsung.
No, it was Samsung. Yeah. And then fucking 444, he did it with Tidal. And Sprint, where people who go to Sprint and get a fucking new customer, you get the fucking album.
You get like a membership to Tidal and the album.
He had a platinum album in a fucking weekend.
Bro, Jay-Z, he's one of the GOAT.
He's the GOAT, bro.
Yeah, he's one of the GOAT businessmen.
No, he's the GOAT.
I mean, businessmen.
Shout out Hova. If you're listening to this, I love you, bro.
I promise you he's not. But that's one of those guys who like they just know what they do and they know how to. You gotta know how to like spread yourself, like as far as not spread yourself thin, but just like reusing content and being able to put it out in as many different mediums as possible, so as many people get to it as possible.
They have good teams for that though.
They do. They have marketing teams. They have Bro, there are consultants that get paid millions of dollars.
And you know what the craziest fact about Jay-Z shit? All his marketing people are his fucking homeboys that were in the streets with him.
That's true. Yeah, he got all his.
Like if you look up, like
that's really dope.
Like bro, it's like our friend group. We have like 15 motherfuckers in our group chat, and it's like one of us makes it. You have this nigga doing marketing.
Exactly. We have everyone not exactly.
LeBron.
Exactly. LeBron does it too.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's like you could hire this tech person. but your man could learn with you while y'all growing,
Exactly.
y'all blowing up, and then your man branches off and he already got his shit.
Because then why eat with someone who you don't know, who
That's what I'm saying.
his only obligation is just the paycheck? Where if you eat with someone you know, the obligation is I can't let my boy down. Like we're in this together.
But the new rappers aren't doing what they're doing right now. Like KD,
so fast,
like
bro.
KD, Kendrick and fucking J. Cole. Like you don't see them as like these big businessmen.
But they are. J. Cole is on the low.
Yeah,
J. Cole
maybe
is
on the
J.
low.
Cole marketing team.
Maybe on
J.
the
Cole
low.
is
I
on
don't
the
know
marketing
about
team, but he got businesses. Like J. Cole got.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he got like incomes and shit.
Nah, bro. Like everything he be doing, like with his dream team shit, his Dreamville shit, that should be going like.
That I find that having your own, being a fucking like a top dog in the fucking industry and having your own label and trying to find that next fucking artist that's gonna be you. That I think that shit's the harder. Tough. Cause you could sign somebody to $1 million contract and he shit. Now you just gave him $1 million and you got nothing back.
I think it's the same way like. Where when basketball players become owners, they sometimes can be like it's hard to judge.
We only have
talent.
one though.
Well, I'm thinking about because Michael is trash as an owner. Like, he's
Michael's
trash as talent recognition, right? So not every great rapper is going to be good at talent recognition either. And it's that same kind of thing.
Nah, but some are crazy though, bro. Like Birdman and Wayne,
Wayne,
Birdman
like Dr. Dre.
Everybody under him though. Birdman got fucking Lil Wayne, then he got Drake,
Cash,
then he got
all those kids.
He got Tiger.
Yeah,
we talking about Tiger.
That's a money printing motherfucker. Don't sleep on Tiger. Tiger's a money printing motherfucker.
I saw some shit that Tiger, bro. He's the most pimp nigga in LA. Like you go to LA, like every bad bitch, she probably already fucked Tiger, big. Like that's what he does. But you are saying big rappers. Dr. Dre only got Eminem. And Kendrick.
I mean, but Dre's like a chain effect, though.
He got Anderson .Paak.
Oh,
Dre came from Anderson .Paak.
Oh, he did?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
Pretty sure Dre put Anderson .Paak on.
He put in Kendrick
He put Kendrick on, and then he put Snoop on, and he was one of the main drivers even when like NWA at the beginning. Like he is a talent finder and driver.
Crazy butterfly effect. If Dre never signed M, we would have never got Pop Smoke like that.
Yeah, that's funny. That's like a butterfly effect.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, it branches off, man. Shit. The only guy, Jay-Z got Kanye. Kanye is a fucking genius. Even though he's a sick fuck.
I'm telling you, man, that guy,
because I mean, not that came off wrong. A sick fuck. He's sick. He got mentally.
Okay.
No, yeah, he has mental issues.
And I feel like the most important thing for his mental is just his mother. Like his mother passed away, and he's lost it. Like he's not where he gotta be.
Yeah, no, I can't imagine what that.
So, but Kanye's worth like $6 billion now.
Bro, Kanye's
shout out Kanye.
Somebody said it's harder to make fucking clothes and making it in the fashion industry than making it in the music industry.
I believe that.
It's facts.
I believe that.
And like you're not gonna know what people gonna want to wear type shit. Like,
bro,
you gotta set the trend. That's the thing.
Exactly.
With music, you can follow a trend.
Kanye's just the first thing. That's what he sets it.
Kanye a trendsetter music.
That's what he sets it.
I was telling my boys, bro. The most impressive part about him is how relevant this man always stayed. Ever since he's come out, he's never not been in the spotlight. And each version of Kanye is different, sounds different, and it's still like in the top.
Kanye has straight classics.
Yeah.
Kanye's music, like his catalog is elite.
He's one of the GOAT artists of all time.
I fuck with that. His album, not the gospel shit. I don't fuck with that.
I haven't heard that yet.
But Ye
was good.
They got Shake out there, man.
Yeah, they got.
Shout out Shake.
Shout out
070. If you watching this, you probably not neither, but.
Bro, nobody probably gonna be watching this on
The funny thing about our area is I feel like no one's really come out of our area except for like AJ Lee, who was in the fucking WWE.
Oh my gosh.
Like that's like one of the only people that I know come from Union City.
Hey,
shout out Mr. G.
Shout
out All In, baby. He's a fucking champion right there, son. He's a fucking champion. Shout out Mr. G.
Oh, Victor Cruz from Patterson.
Yeah, Victor Cruz from Patterson.
We got. I feel like our people,
Joe Budden's from Jersey City right there.
That's true.
Bro, Joe Budden. Bro, there's a video of Joe Budden's cousin getting the shit slapped at him in Jersey City, bro.
Really?
Because they pull up on him, they're like, where's Joe? And then he's like, I don't know. He's like, tell this to Joe. Bah!
Yo, that video of the Migos and Joe Budden is one of the funniest.
Oh, man.
He like, don't look like I got a little bad booty.
and then Joe's like, yo, rap this stupid shit up. Like, what the fuck we even doing?
It's because they had sound fuck like issues where it was just too loud and they didn't have the piece in the ear where they could hear exactly what they're saying.
This man mumbling.
Who was your top 5 rappers, JT?
My top 5 rappers?
They gotta be in order.
I feel like that shit changes every fucking day. My favorite rapper of all time is Biggie. It always has been. Like, that's my GOAT. Biggie's the GOAT.
That ass?
Yeah.
Not Eminem?
I've always said Eminem is like I listen to a lot of Eminem, and Eminem is like I fuck with Eminem.
Damn, you serious?
But Biggie's my GOAT.
What you thought? I thought his GOAT was fucking Eminem.
Eminem's probably, I would say Eminem's like my most listened to.
I have like two. I have a personal top 5, and then I have like a top 5 in rap. Exactly. I think Biggie's the GOAT too. Bro.
I think Biggie's the GOAT.
You think Biggie's the GOAT?
I have the same thing.
Bro,
I have like a top 5. Like
there's not many rappers that made rapping cool, like rapping nice, like popular, and Biggie did it in such a way that like nobody else was really like touching him like that.
So how about Jay-Z?
But Jay-Z don't rap like Jay-Z raps like.
No, Jay-Z's a lyricist.
Yeah, but he like Biggie was a lyricist, but his rhythm and flows were a lot different.
He's a fat nigga with swag.
Oh, you know, 100%.
He's untouchable with that.
Jay-Z's flow and his wordplay is
he's slick.
Disgusting.
He's the slickest.
I got Eminem right above him though.
You got Eminem over Jay-Z?
I can't, man.
I would say for me it's Biggie, Eminem, Jay-Z, Nas. And then
you got Nas?
Nas, don't sleep. Don't sleep on the Godson.
I don't think I got Nas.
Don't sleep on the Godson.
Why? Because only Illmatic. Illmatic for me is the only one.
I'm not a big Nas fan like that though.
Stillmatic.
Takeover, B. Just listen to when he talk about his albums. He's like you got one.
He's dissing him.
That's facts. But
Illmatic is Illmatic.
Illmatic. That's why he's like one was trash, the other was Illmatic. That's a one-hat album every 10-year average. Yeah, and that's facts.
But he's dissing him. You can't.
No, he is dissing him. But I'm saying Illmatic's the only one. Fuck does the It Was Written have?
I can't tell.
If I ruled the world, that's it.
It was written.
I mean, that's the only song, and that's facts, and it's sad, but it's just
rap,
what it is. But Nas, bro, Illmatic is. For me, Illmatic's in my top 10.
I didn't hear Illmatic like
but
that.
I don't have him as the top rapper for me.
Stillmatic, I'd take over. Like, Stillmatic is a great nigga. Get yourself a gun. Ether. Fucking.
Ether's trash.
You're stupid. You're
stupid.
Bro. Stop.
Hold on. I just want to say this.
The name of your song doesn't become a fucking verb if it's trash. You understand me? Stand.
Hold on.
Stand.
I got one.
I got one. Ether. I was like,
no. Yes, but he's talking about like where you could say one fucking like just to track niggas be like, oh shit, like Stan's a fucking classic,
come on,
bro. Like Ether be like, oh yeah, fuck Jay-Z. But
you gotta think about, even outside of the context of the song, Ether literally changed rap to the point where dissing someone is called ethering them now.
That exactly.
Like, bro, that shit changed the game.
It's facts. But for like, I'm gonna use this as an example for our friend group, where our friend group is really into niggas who really spit and could say like bars for bars, and they fucking take Ether over fucking Takeover. Why, bro? Ether was like it has nothing. What his big suck? He's an ugly nigga.
Right.
Okay,
no, I agree with you. I agree with you in the terms that
that's like using Drake back to back.
Exactly.
That's like,
not even back to back. It's like using Drake versus Pusha. Using Pusha's track, you're gonna say it's better. Why? Because he said, "Oh, you got a fucking son and you're a deadbeat."
First of all, Pusha's
bias.
We're not comparing that because that's different. Takeover is a better diss track than Ether.
It's
Ether
facts.
is hotter.
But you want to know why Takeover is not that hot? Because he disses all the Queens niggas. He disses Mobb Deep too.
Yeah, he does. That's true.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he said he has a fucking.
One of y'all got fucking sickle cell, son.
He said he has a fucking. He said he has a picture of Prodigy in a fucking tutu where he was a fucking ballet dancer, bro.
Right.
Like.
Oh nah. Bro, this man Jay-Z was taking fucking karate classes.
Well, hold up, go back. Yo. We got off topic. Your top 5.
Oh yeah, I mean I said Biggie. I would say Biggie, M, Jay-Z, Nas, and then my 5th spot I gotta put Kendrick there.
What's your top 5? So you said, hold on, let me take that back.
Biggie, Eminem, Jay-Z, Nas, Kendrick.
Okay.
Nah, you nice.
Bro, we gotta.
Nah, you go right here. Nah, you on the spot.
Okay. My top 5 is gonna be controversial.
I can't wait.
Nah, I'm just kidding. It ain't gonna be. It's facts, B.
I know.
I got Hov. Jay-Z is number 1. Just because of everything that, like personally, like shit that I can listen to and I enjoy. He's number 1 for me.
That longevity shit we was talking about before.
Yeah, he LeBron.
Jay-Z's like even more than that.
That 444 hot.
Yeah, bro.
I got Jay-Z. I got Biggie just because you remember all of us fucking middle school little motherfuckers that we was sagging. B, I was sagging my fucking pants. I look back on it, I'm like, yo, what the fuck was I doing, bro? Like, why was I sagging?
Bro.
We was over here with some Jordans and shit. Jordans are still fly, but we were on some other shit. Like, yo, fucking. So I got fucking Jay-Z, Biggie. I got 3, 4, and 5. That's hard.
It is hard.
This one you gotta start leaving some people out.
There you go. I forgot. I got Jay-Z, Biggie, Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne's top 3.
Lil Wayne's a fucking lyricist, B.
Okay.
Lil Wayne's fresh. Stay off the lean, Wayne.
That man's a Trump supporter.
Okay, fuck it.
Saved him from jail. So.
I got Kanye.
Yeah.
And my last is fucking. I'm gonna take J. Cole with number 5, just because of his fucking 2014 Forest Hills Drive. Bro.
J. Cole.
That album.
J. Cole in my 6th.
The only reason why I don't put Drake on it is because
he's a pussy.
Drake makes songs for the soft niggas, be like that.
Nah, bro, just listen. Drake's gonna be our current generation's Jay-Z. Like, you can already see the longevity thing with him.
It's already been, yeah.
Bro, he's been popping.
Everybody,
if
if Drake hops on your fucking track, that shit's booming. Bro.
The same thing with Jay-Z. If you get a feature from Jay-Z, is
getting a Jay-Z feature hard.
I don't know.
You gotta be goated. Like,
Drake hops on to like little nigga shit as they coming up. Like Drake gives him the cosign, but at the same time, Drake low key like.
But Hope don't gotta do that shit.
No,
Hope's a fucking 50-year-old man. Like he's
that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like Hope just jumps on when he wants to. Exactly. Hope jumps on when he wants to.
Yeah.
Drake, I feel like he gives young niggas these cosigns and then kind of like, low key rides them up a little bit. Like he's like, I'm gonna help you, but on some shit, Drake getting benefits out of it too. Like it's not like it's not a mutual benefit.
If he don't charge at least $500,000 for a verse, he's not. I'm not doing it for nothing.
You know that's
less
how much
that.
French Montana paid for Unforgettable.
Sway Lee?
Yeah,
but Sway Lee wrote most of it. Sway Lee did the whole shit.
He bought the song from Sway Lee for $500,000.
Shout out Sway Lee.
And apparently he made his money back like by a lot.
Bro, that was the number 1 song.
Yeah.
French Montana's fresh. I like the Coke Boys.
Yeah, Coke Boys French is fresh. Coke Boys French is fresh.
You have a lot of rappers that are good. What's your top 5,
like my personal or in the game?
No, like like just your personal top 5.
Danny Brown.
That's your GOAT?
That's my go by a lot, bro. That man changed my life. Just know, like, there's me before I listened and after, right? So it's Danny Brown, Freddie Gibbs at 2. Damn, I'm gonna put Yeezy at 3, cause he kicked out MF Doom, cause MF Doom was in my 3rd before, and 5th is K-Dot. But I low-key think K-Dot's the greatest rapper of all time. Like, you remember everything we literally just said about Biggie?
Yeah.
K-Dot doing that now in an era where it's even whacker to, like,
I feel like K-Dot also is just, he got so many different facets to him. Like, he's a poet. He could spit bars. Like, he could go off on a fucking beat for 2.5 minutes and just murder. Control or the fucking shit that he did with J. Cole where he remixed his shit. Those are, like 2 minutes of just bars, bro. And then you have a whole project of To Pimp a Butterfly, it's just poetry and it's meaning.
The
and
cool
it's
thing
deep
about
shit,
it is like this guy he makes music with meaning and like within the project it'll make mad sense. Like you remember like straight like the damn I forgot what this project called. The one that came out right before To Pimp a Butterfly.
Good Kid, Mad City?
Exactly, Good Kid, Mad City. Oh, that's the whole album's a story, but like 4 of those songs charted, and like outside of the context of that movie, it was a banger ass song.
Yeah, because you have to go into when you make an album, at least one track gotta hit the radio.
Yeah,
of course.
Exactly.
That's fucking poetic justice.
Especially at that point.
That's a fucking
even now and never with Mary J. Blige charted too.
Yo,
crazy track.
But Money Trees is my favorite song off that.
Trees.
I have Kendrick. I like Kendrick. I don't listen to Kendrick that much, but Good Kid, Mad City, and Damn I fuck with.
Damn was cool as fuck.
Yeah, To Pimp a Butterfly.
I think Damn was him on his commercial shit.
I have one song from Damn from To Pimp a Butterfly that I like. You ain't gotta lie to kick it, my nigga.
That's a
fire song. But
there's a couple songs that I fuck with.
No, I fuck with. I only listened to it twice, but it's just the whole concept of it. I was mad impressed. Like as an artist, I was like,
there's some songs you listen to Kendrick. Like I've listened to Kendrick drunk by myself, and you get like, what's that song? What's that song? I can't even think of it. But there's a song that starts with him screaming. Like, yeah, like that. And I just
remember, like the little like sax comes in.
Yeah, it's
Is it an Untitled?
If These Walls Could Talk.
Yes, it's If These Walls Could Talk. Listen to If These Walls Could Talk drunk by yourself, bro. That shit will have you like feeling yourself, like that shit's a vibe, and then you get into like, damn.
we can't talk about drug stories we have, bro. We have way too many. We just that could be just an episode with a person sitting next to us where we could just.
The sober one that saw everything. There's not one.
There wasn't.
The amount of times I seen Oscar leaned out on the fucking floor just sleep.
I seen dead bodies. I've seen
JJ dead. I don't know if y'all were there New Year's.
dead.
I was bodied, son. You were there?
I wasn't there New Year's. I was with my girl.
At X's?
Yeah. The
Yo,
picture.
whoa, hey yo!
I was there. I encouraged you.
Yo, you took a picture with me, you fucking bitch.
I got those pictures, bro.
Bro,
take advantage.
I've never been that drunk before.
Bro,
That
you
was a
could
fun night. That
tell
was a
this
fun
man
night.
was a dead body.
You
He
want me
was
to give you a breakdown
shirtless.
what happened?
Yes, please, dude.
So I'm gonna give you a breakdown what happened that night, right? I was at my aunt's crib. No, I'm lying, because that was New Year's.
Yeah, it was New Year's.
I was at my I was at my aunt's crib. I was at my aunt's crib, and everybody like, yo, we pulling up tags. And X got this fucking thick ass bitch that be pulling up to his crib, like some family member and shit. So I'm like, yo, X, is this bitch gonna pull up? He's like, I don't know, she might. I'm like, fuck it, I'm going. so I was I'm going to exit, so I changed or whatever, and we go. And then we were just sitting there, just chilling, because we had copped the Jameson, but we were like sipping it slow or whatever, and like X and Lex and like that big girl. No offense to you if you listen to it.
Full offense.
Yeah, that big girl.
She'll fight you for
She
that.
big.
Yeah, I don't know what her name is, so I can't.
Nah, she
I'm
worked
just
on it,
going
though,
up.
bro.
Yeah. So
She
they're
did
just
fine.
they're chilling. They're
No
sipping.
doubt.
They're sipping on the Patron. Oh, I don't know if you were there already.
Oh, nah, I think I pulled up like lit already.
Yeah, probably.
Cause I remember pulling up there and fighting for my life.
Cause I don't remember. Like I remember we were fucking. I was drinking the Jameson and we bodied it. Cause you know how Edgar is. Edgar be like, yo, money, come on, let's just take it. Hurry up. Like he trying to get it over with and be sauced already. So we drinking. I'm like, yo, I'm psyched up already. I'm like, yo, I'm good, bro. Like I'm fired up. So I'm already a little tipsy, fucking wavy and shit. So I go in and I start talking to fucking X's grandpa, and we just bro, that body nigga that be putting up with the fucking chain and shit. Yo, I'm over here touching him and shit. He like, yo, don't fucking touch me no more. He like, don't fucking touch me and shit. He like, you don't know me. I'm like, yo, my bad, OG, whatever.
Because you used to do that to his pops.
Yes, I'm like, yo, cause I fuck with fucking chin checkers. So I'm like, yo, if like my bad, I didn't know it was like that. So then we go back into the thing, and then the fucking fat girl comes out with some Coronas, bro. So I'm like, yo, I bet any of y'all can't chug faster than me.
Of course.
And the fucking girl goes, I'm like, all right, so put 10 on it. Let's put 10 on it. She's like, man, fuck you. Let's put 20. I'm like,
oh, you should have wiped her up. That's your girl.
And that was
your girl. Bro, you should have wiped. That was.
That's 200 pounds too heavy, B. She
passed the
so this nigga Edgar, he's like, yo, bro, like nobody's gonna chug faster than you, bro. Like, just go ahead and I'm like, guys, so let's do 20. I already knew she was gonna lose, bro. So, bro,
wait, y'all face each other in the chug off?
Yeah, because nobody could chug faster than me. That's facts, bro. So I no, you were there.
No, but I ain't get there.
Oh, all right. So I get the fucking beer and I just flipped it and I chugged it. So when I looked at the bitch, she still had half a beer. I'm like, all right, so give me that shit. And then these fucking mechs, I don't know who the fuck these people were, just pulled up off of like, I guess they were exes, like co-workers or Lex's friends or whatever, and they pull up with a tequila. So, nigga, they're all like, no, it wasn't tequila, it was aguardiente.
Oh, even worse.
They're like, bro, let's start fucking swigging it. So I'm swigging, I'm swigging.
Drink, though, low key,
bro,
I've never seen them die type shit.
Man, I was already on demon time because I'm already sauce, nigga. So you know when you sauce, niggas could come over here with fucking Everclear and be like, drink this shit. I'm gonna drink it. So they're like, yo, drink it. I'm like, fuck it, bro, we out. And then, bro, I just drank and then they gave me 2 more beers to chug. I chugged. And I just remember I went downstairs and we were listening to fucking So Tell Me What's Really Going On. Bro, and that's it. That's the last I remember, bro.
God damn.
And then, nigga, I fucking woke up and I was just staring at the roof. Nigga, I'm like, yo, where the fuck am I? Like, I'm looking and I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, yo, I have no fucking shirt or nothing, bro.
Been so long.
And then I look to my fucking left and Nick's just looking at me like, yo, Kev, you fucked up. And I look at
that was like when you open your eyes in Skyrim for the first time, you know what the fuck's going on, and he's just like, bro, you locked. Like he had to tell you what the fuck was going on.
And then I look in my like front of me and I see fucking X and X is like, bro, Kev. You was like everybody's telling me, yo, you was fucked up. I'm like, bro, where the fuck is my sweater at, bro? I can't find it. So I'm looking everywhere, and then fucking Barry comes down and he's like, yo, Kev, you was fucked up, my nigga. I'm like, bro, where's my sweater? Like, where's my shit? He's like, yo, it's in the bag because you was throwing up and shit, and these niggas took it off for you. I'm like, man, fuck, bro. And then he's like, yo, and that ain't even the worst part, bro. These niggas was all taking pictures with you. I'm like, nah. Nah,
was
bro. I didn't even check my phone, my nigga.
Bro, once you got tipsy and you was mad deep, because the alcohol still ain't set in yet, you feel me? So
bro,
you was just starting to feel it. And then you chugged everything
that's why it's my fucking, like, that's my general shit when I drink. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna take 3-4 shots and I'm gonna wait to see what the fuck it does.
Yeah.
That day we ain't do that, bro. We ain't do that, bro.
Yeah. It's because we be drinking mad fast sometimes.
Yeah, and then fucking.
That's like half the bottle.
That's why I keep a water bottle on me at all times.
And I ain't checked the chat, nigga. So I'm like, yo, I ain't check it, bro. I'm like, yo, he gave me my shit, took my jacket, I went home, nigga. It was 11 in the morning, bro. I'm walking home, I'm like, yo, hopefully my mom ain't home, because she gonna be wilding on me. Like, nigga, what the fuck? So I walk in, nobody's home, bro. So I'm like, I'm going straight to my room, fall asleep. Before I fall asleep, I gotta check my phone, nigga. I open my phone, bro. Yo, there was just 2 pictures and just ha-has all over it, bro. There was no, bro,
those pictures probably broke a record for ha-has in the
I'm
chat.
like, yo.
I probably got one from everybody type stuff.
I was so embarrassed, bro, because I'm like, yo, I've never been there before. Like, that's... Nigga, yo.
Bro, I've been there.
I know what that feels like. Yeah, I'm about to say, I know what that feels like.
I low-key be having fun. Like, it's fun to me because then I'm always like recollecting all the little pieces to the puzzle of what happened. But it's scary because goddamn.
There was no recollecting there though, because it was like I blacked out. Like I don't remember shit. I just remember, nigga. I just remember that song and that's it.
That should be happening to me at Joe's crib all the time, bro. That happened at a party once, man. I woke up, I ain't seen nobody in the vicinity. I was like, damn, I guess everybody just dipped. So I just got my shit in love. Yeah. Bro, at like 10:30, I was getting called. They were like, yo, where you went, dog? You about to save? Everybody just went to sleep in like the little rooms and shit.
That brings me back to when Alexis.
Oh, Alexis.
When Alexis was bodied.
Alexis is probably like the toppest of the top tier.
I was tripping that night, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's the picture where I have of somebody pinning. You're pinning fucking Alexis, man.
Yeah, you're pinning.
Like, and I'm taking a picture. And
I think I was on the ground.
I have another picture of you sleep on the ground too, but you were pinning Alexis in another picture. Oh my bro, we were two-bodied, man.
Bodies, bro. Dead fucking bodies. Like me, there's pictures. There's like 3 or 4 different scenarios. Where I'm a dead.
The one with Lou and you.
He started it.
Yeah, I started it. I was the first one because, bro, when I drink, I get drink like to get lit.
He started it with the gummies.
So, bro, that first day was number 1 the most I ever smoked because that was the first time basically we ever faced the L because it was 8 fucking L's on 8 motherfuckers. So that was pretty much the first time I ever faced the L. Right before we faced the L, Joseph walks up and he's like, yo, I got these vodka gummy bears. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll take a couple.
Bro,
I took like a small little handful. Like I took like a little chunk like that and ate them. And bro, them shits hit my stomach immediately. So, but I was like, okay, I feel a little lit. We're siphoning the L's. I'm smacking out. After the fucking sife, I'm smacking out. And I got the vodka gummy bears in me. And the only thing in the room to eat is peanut M&Ms, nigga. When I tell you I was so smacked.
Is that when Emma was there too, right?
Yeah.
Shout out Emma.
Shout out Emma. Shout out fucking Jeremy.
You beat Greg and fucking Cod back in the day.
Can you stop? Can you stop asking Greg to tell that fucking story? I'm about to tell that story. I'm about to tell that story.
We gotta bring him on here.
Greg can answer for it whenever he wants.
Greg said he gonna slap the shit out of me.
Oh,
I hope he does. I hope he
so
really
too.
does. Bro,
just know Joe's crib that year was insane.
Bro, that's because fucking Joe's mama left to Ecuador, right?
Yeah.
That's one day when at 11:30 at night, these niggas are like, yo, let's go to fucking Five Guys. I'm like, who's gonna go? He's like, Ray, Edgar, fucking, they're like, and we're gonna go Pokemon hunting. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck?
Was that the same summer?
Yeah, that's
2016 when we graduated.
Bro, the best year
when we graduated.
Nah, I can't be.
Yeah.
That
summer we graduated from high school, that was the Pokemon Go summer.
So we fucking go to New York, and then we go to fucking Central Park, where they said it's the littest shit to go Pokemon hunting. So these niggas is... And we come back at like 3 in the morning. We go to Joe's crib. You were bodied,
bro.
And X. Like y'all were just sharing one mattress, but you were vertically like from the headpiece down like that. You were vertically and X is just horizontally just leaning on you, bro. I'm like, yo, y'all are on some.
That's the video I put. I think that was one of my first IG posts. No cap.
That's
no
funny
cap. Because that's one that you pulled up. It's like, yo, this is.
There's so many videos. Kev's the motherfucker who's gonna record you when you bodied and ask you like, yo, you good? Like, yo, you good with a camera in your face.
I feel like
save those memories.
And I learned that shit, bro, because if I didn't record Pocono, I mean Wildwood or whatever, like there's no fucking
memories.
recollection. Like if I didn't record like the first times we were at X's, we have no memory of that shit.
That's true.
And it's like the best fucking videos we have. Like me throwing the condom on Edgar. He's like, you threw a condom and come on me, my nigga. And I'm like, yo.
He was probably mad lit.
Just for the record, it wasn't cum.
Yeah,
it wasn't actual
It was just
cum.
water. Hey, and if you follow me on Instagram, I have a picture of my nigga Mike with fucking with the condom on his face. I'm like, wow.
You posted that on Instagram?
Yeah.
You're a sick fucking bastard, bro. You're a sick fuck, bro. You are a sick fuck. Why would you post that?
Bro, just know once we were siphoning at Joe's, man. Just know, so I blacked out this day because I ate some edible that deadass like made somebody like the person they gave me high because they like passed out and they vomit on the job. So I was like, I bet it's light work for me, right? I ate it, bro. I got flashbanged at dinner with my parents.
Oof.
Right, but I hacked it out, bro. I acted normal or whatever. But we go to Joe's. The first thing that happens is Joe and Kenny pull up with like a bottle. And they're like, yo, take a shot of this. Bro, the night ended. The last thing that happened, I was smoking a blunt and I passed it to somebody on my left. I woke up. A whole new person was there. Like, I wasn't even in the event, bro.
Did you rotate it out?
Yeah, it was Jeff. I was like, whoa.
Who the fuck is Jeff?
I'm his brother.
Oh, my
They
man,
were
Jeff.
Big ass
I blacked out
man.
passing it to like fucking Joe. I woke up the next time, I'm getting a blunt from Jeff, and I'm just like, what's going on right now? I was like, bro.
Time skipped real quick.
That's what happens when you're fucking drunk, bro.
Yeah,
You be thinking, nigga, just like 20, 30 minutes went by, 2 hours have gone by, and you're more fucked up than you were before. There's times I've been fucked up where I just said, I'm like, yo, this shit's about to go away. And then you're like, this shit ain't going away, my nigga. You're done.
You just gotta sleep. That's
bro, even then you go to bed and you still spinning. I'm just like,
oh, that helicopter.
Nah, that shit put me to
Yo,
bed,
I'm gonna give you
like
a tip, B. I found out this helicopter tip. If you have the helicopter, like if you're on your bed, put 1 foot on the ground. It'll go away.
I've heard that.
It'll go away.
That's funny.
And it's fucking. I've tried it. I don't know.
I guess because your foot's grounded, so like.
I've tried it. I was like, that's bullshit, nigga. One day I had the helicopter, I put my foot down, that shit went away.
I wouldn't even think about that. Like I wouldn't even remember that.
There's been so many times I sat down on the couch at like a party and the helicopter starts happening. I'm just like, oh no.
It just sucks. It always makes you feel like throwing up. It's the worst feeling. I hate it.
That's.
It comes with it.
It just comes with the fucking. I don't like drinking no more. I'm not a big drinker. Yo, y'all all invited to the fucking barbecue next month. Come hit me up for the fucking Addy. Yo, we gonna do a fucking a podcast barbecue.
Right there, that'll be mad people there.
The Sweatshop barbecue.
Mad people there. Get the fucking barbecue.
Now, if only a fight breaks out, you just hear that too.
Yeah, that'll just end it. That's it.
Yeah, we actually got to stop at that point.
Alright, fellas. Well, this was fucking episode 1. I hope y'all enjoyed this. We're gonna try to do this a weekly thing. So this is Hoodie Kev checking out.
Is your host the most, JJ Suarez.
Take it easy from the Smafia.
Catch y'all next week,
And
you fucking bastards.
Fucking Sweatshop.
Sweaty.
But slow down, 10 toes to the ground. Finna lick up with the party just to rap and smoke a pound. Fuck the cinema, blast it off the indica. Why you acting cynical? I know you ain't so innocent.
Several different stances when I'm spitting my stanzas, man, I'm rolling like Kansas.